Hello, my name is Elena Geralt, and together with 7 other university students, I participated in the Santa Clara University Burkina Faso Study Abroad program in the fall of 2009. I would like to share with you some of the highlights of my experience. If you are like me, you probably don't know much about this remarkable little country. Burkina Faso is a country about the size of the state of Oregon. It is located in the heart of West Central Africa, about 500 miles from the Atlantic Ocean and somewhat south of the Saharan Desert. Although once a French colony, Burkina Faso gained its independence in 1960. Not surprisingly, its official language is French, and this provides study abroad participants the perfect opportunity for language immersion. Although it is economically one of the poorest countries in the world, it is a country that is rich in culture and blessed with friendly people. In the city streets and on the village pathways, it is customary to greet everyone you meet as you're walking along. While it only receives a small number of tourists each year, Burkina Faso is an excellent destination for anyone interested in exploring African culture and West African music. Our study abroad experience began with a 1.5-month stay in Ouagadougou, the bustling capital city of Burkina Faso. Here, we studied classes in French literature, development economics, digital photography, and French language. The material in each of these courses was to play an important role in the second half of our study abroad experience. The next phase of our experience was a 1.5 months devoted to service learning. For this phase of our work, we traveled to the southern part of the country and participated in literacy projects in groups of 2 in small villages. I found this part of the experience to be particularly worthwhile. These service learning projects were made possible by a partnership with the Friends of African Village Libraries. FAVL is a non-profit organization that assists African villages to establish, stock, and operate village libraries. These libraries are particularly important because the current literacy rate in Burkina Faso is less than 25%. FAVL has established 7 libraries in Burkina Faso. My library was at Dohoun. At this location, I read books to children and encouraged both youth and adults to improve their literacy skills. Our days were filled with reading, games, music, dance, and enjoyable activities designed to augment the learning process. On our days off, we had the opportunity to travel, hike, and explore the marvels of this unique region of the world. On some days, we had the opportunity to volunteer in local health clinics and participate in everyday activities of village life. As a unique feature of this program, each student participant had the opportunity to publish 1 or more photo books about their experience in Burkina Faso. These books have become a part of the library holdings at each of the FAVL libraries. My book was a photo essay with a French narrative about village cooking. As my fellow participants and I reflect on our learning experience in Burkina Faso, it now seems very clear to each of us that this time away from our regular college routine as students has changed our view of the world forever. While I could have gone to any French-speaking country in Europe, I felt I wanted more than just a tourist destination for my study abroad experience. I wanted to immerse myself not only in a language, but also in a culture. Most of all, I wanted to go to a place where my experience would make a difference in the lives of others. For me, Burkina Faso was that place. For me, it was the best choice. Thank you, Burkina Faso, for an experience that has truly changed my life. You and your wonderful, smiling people will always have a special place in my heart. Merci, Burkina Faso.